what is I am? What is the self? What is definition of self? Today's topic on how to live, knowledge and skills needed to create the life you want, best experience of life possible. So how to define yourself? You might think it's a stupid question, yet it's a profound one. And everything profound, everything that really is in this life is to be found in silence, beyond the body-mind. So today I'd like you to do something with me. I'd like you to close your eyes, put your hands in your lap, sit upright, and sink into yourself, deeper and deeper into silence. And the only thing you say to yourself or think to yourself is, I am. I am. I am. I'm going to cut it short here, but do it for at least a few minutes a day. And you will see that it will come to you naturally. More and more you do it, you will just sink into yourself completely and feel such a great peace, calmness. And by saying, I am, who you really are will merge. Who you really are will become more and more obvious to you through your direct experience. It will be like coming home. You've been at home all this time, but you just didn't know it. You didn't have the knowledge to understand it. But by practicing this I am, in complete silence, beyond everything that's connected with body-mind, beyond the thoughts, beyond the feelings, beyond the impressions, beyond anything that can be put into word or form, just I am. Sit with it. Sink into it. And the true knowledge of who you really are will emerge. You will experience it directly. And you will completely understand, beyond the words, beyond the body-mind, that is the only thing there is. Self. Self. Not a little ego of I'm this, I'm that, I'm whatever, this, that, in this sort of a world, all these things that are just imaginary, just illusionary. But what really is a self, a consciousness, a complete awareness of what is a self. Limitless, eternal, and everything else is reflected in it. Everything else is just a reflection, just an illusion, just as a dreaming state or a waking state is just a reflection on the surface of consciousness, is just an illusion. And what is the self? And everything else is reflected in it. And once you start practicing this on a daily basis, start with a minute, 2, 3 minutes. Don't force yourself. Let it come to you naturally, because it is the most natural thing in all of us. Sink into it naturally. Don't force it on yourself. At the start, when you will first start this daily experience, you will obviously have a lot of different thoughts and feelings and impressions and everything else going on, but just ignore them. Don't jump on them. Don't connect with them. Just observe and let those I am, just those 2 words, I am, vibrate inside you. I am. The only certainty. That's how you define yourself. That's how you merge more and more and get to recognize more and more your true self. That is not the body-mind, and it is not the environment that you seem to see, but it's illusionary. The same as the body-mind is illusionary. But what is self? Eternal, limitless, unborn. Start doing it on a daily basis. Find a few minutes in a quiet spot, away from distractions. Go in, sink into it. I've been doing it for a while, and now when I just even sit upright and close my eyes, I just sink into it. And it will happen to you too, and you will see how everything will calm, how everything will become very peaceful. Blissful even. And how you will just use your thoughts when you need them, and everything that you will need will be crystal clear. And a distinction with what is and what is just an illusion or projection of the mind will become clear to you, and will be in your mind at all times. You will be aware of it at all times, and the way you will start looking at things, everything around you, the body-mind, will change, and this unbelievable calmness and peace, content, will become who you are. And then the more you sink into yourself, the more you'll be able to perceive self and what is, with the inner perception that has nothing to do with the body-mind, nothing to do with this 5 senses perception of body-mind. But about this in some other video. And as always, you can support my channel by the means that I state under the video. I also mention a lot of people and who have great YouTube channels and videos that will guide you in the direction of self, true knowledge, recognizing who you really are. And it's just something so wonderful that it's beyond words, as everything is that really, truly matters. Take care, start practicing what I showed you today, and you will experience the results. Take care. Bye-bye.